Alright, we get it. She's trash. Alright, so I decided to give Marta a go because I got her new 5-star. I've always had her first 5-star. And, yeah, gist of it is she's pretty mediocre. As you can see here, she has no invincibility with the dash. And the animation takes a very long time and she doesn't do very many hits. If she had a few more hits to go along with this dash, I wouldn't be complaining as much, but obviously I prefer it was just a dash, because look at how long it takes to do the animation. It's just... And the character herself, well, you just saw what happened at floor 51 of all floors. She has to die on the first floor. But other than that, I mean, you know, she has spells. She has a Prism Shop spell as well called Prism Sword, so you can try out the spell version of her. For me, she's just mediocre, you know. Her barrier can be good. Now obviously, she's a support character for at best, so I'd say that putting barrier on her would be fine. Maybe take off photon if you don't care about the orbs or whatnot, or about optimization in bonus or whatnot. But yeah, so you can have her however you want her, but just make sure to put on barrier, maybe Prism Sword, and maybe that Iron Stance breaking art that she's using, or that I gave her. It's just for self-defense. At the very least, even if she's bad in like one area or two or whatever, she can just move to another area, which is, if she's bad at fighting, then she can just be a support, you know, like that kind of thing. Such is the life of a hybrid. It's also weird how she dies so fast when her HP isn't like the worst, and her defense type is balanced. Either way, she's the definition of B tier. Now about that Iron Stance breaking art, I think it's called Enbazan, or something like that. Yeah, you can only get that in her event, so you'll have to do the rerun for the Emil Coliseum event. As for Prism Sword, that's gonna cost you a liver's worth of prisms, because I think the first one's like what, 8,000, 4,000. Either way, 8,000 or 4,000 or whatnot, it's still a lot. Or something. Now, if this was Shirley's tidal wave, you know, just take my money. But this is just Prism Sword, and on a hybrid too. Oh yeah, I also forgot first aid. That should be a thing too. I mean, just make her a healer. Fuck it. Prism Sword, photon, barrier, first aid. There's your 4 if you're going full mage. But I mean, if you're just here to have fun, don't care about that stuff. Just, you know, if you want to play melee Marta, you can play melee Marta. It's not anyone's business. And you know, despite all I say about her, you know, this is Tales of the Rays. Anything epic can happen. So, just like this, for example. By the way, spoiler alert, she dies here. Oh boy. This does not bode well with YouTube. Play melee Marta. This reminds me of that anime, Umineko, where this vampire gets stabbed by stone pillars. actually a few of them. Anyway, back to the video. I was trying to use Merity's DMA, the healing MA. Of course, I failed very hard on that. I should have just used any other MA first, and then I could take my time to use her actual, you know, her DMA, her healing. These two actually have pretty good stagger recovery, so the fact that Marta is able to combo and not drop until the dash art is pretty impressive, only because she attacks so slowly, yet she still manages to keep up the combo. That's pretty interesting. I like how it just suddenly got louder because I just shifted my hand, and I probably covered the speaker. Okay, it clearly dropped combo there. Whoops. It doesn't drop mid art, but it does drop afterwards, so. So this stage was actually a nightmare to be Marta, because there's too many polywiggles, and any of them can go after you because there's like frickin' 6 of them or whatever. And there's one going after me right now, and I can't use that stupid photon combo as long as there's one after me, or a few probably. I don't know, they just keep changing targets, but at the same time, they're so hard to deal with because you don't have any room to breathe, basically. And as you can see here, with their minus MG attacks, it's gonna be a big pain in the ass if I don't use any MAs, or if I don't switch over to Asbel. Whoa, holy shit, what was that? Asbel just got so OP that he skipped the floor. Alright, kidding aside, yeah, you know, since I wasn't gonna do any more Marta gameplay from that point on, I just decided to skip some of the content. I mean, we already know how great Aspel is, except for that last part. Now for this floor though, you know, we get to see Marta as an AI, what she can do, or what she will do, or whatever. She'll use Barrier first, and then she'll use Photon. You know, that's just her bread and butter, I think, personally. You know, for a second there, I thought that Aspel was gonna break the game again. I'm sorry, was this supposed to be a video about Marta? Sorry, you know, Aspel, he's just that OP, where he just takes over from the video from then on. By the way, his OMA effect lasts about 20 seconds if you use the 70 MG version. Again, sorry about him taking over, you know, he's just that OP. I mean, seriously, who would want to hear commentary about Marta using Photon? Jesus Christ, that's like... Just see how all four of those spells just came one after the other. That was hilarious, and also epic. But yeah, there you have it, you know, just 2 fire MAs on Velvet, 2 wind well, actually it was only 1 wind MA on Xing, and just bullying Estelle or playing around with her. That's it. Also, what is up with that clipping over there? Like and comment so the video gets more publicity. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content.